Okay, we're at Rotterdam, runway 24, 10:30 AM. Beautiful clear day, and I've plotted a course to fly 16 miles west of Maasvlakte, which is like the harbour entrance here, and then northeast. I looked at the recon material this time. There's a lot of structures out there, and directly south back to the airport. So we should see a lot of good stuff from this flight. So, okay, that's enough for the walk around. Let's jump in the cockpit, and I'll just adjust the HUD. Cool, we're ready to go. Pre-flight. Actually, I'll adjust the mirrors too. Righto. Parking brake off, tow brakes on, throttle up. Don't really need burner. Brakes off, because this thing just flies. Look at that. Positive rate of climb, gear up, flaps up.
MiGMan 007, continue for west departure.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Rotterdam Tower MiGMan 007, continue for west departure.
Just get lined up on a westerly heading. Sitting on about 1,000 feet, 700 feet, I should say. It's a bit
MiGMan 007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Rotterdam Tower MiGMan 007, frequency change.
It's always a bit disconcerting to take off below sea level, but that is
Rotterdam
life.
Tower generic Golf Alpha Foxtrot Pop.
Change channel. That's life in the Netherlands. Okay, so here's our lighthouse. You can see Maasvlakte, dead ahead. And there's just wind turbines everywhere. I'm thinking that's either solar power station or one of these giant nurseries that they have in the Netherlands. Now, some of them actually operated by robots, from what I've read. In fact, I've included the biggest one on one of the flight plans in the world tour. Just watch out for those blades. Wow. So we're still heading west? Yes, we are. So only 16 miles this time. I didn't look at the intel for the morning flight, but I did manage to find off to the southwest quite a few nice things, but there's a whole cluster up to the northwest, which I've kind of planned to fly over the centre of. I think a lot of wind turbines, I think. We'll see. Awesome. Okay, we're heading west. So we're currently about 15 miles from the airport. Let's get down a bit lower. Yeah, I can already see a bunch of ships up there, but there's a lot more. It's about a 116-mile round flight, so I'll speed up. Sport for choice here. Let's fly past this yellow craft. Well, it looks yellow from here. And then the red one, which obviously is some kind of liquid gas transportation. Maybe this one is too. I don't know what kind of... Yeah, liquid natural gas. Cool. That's awesome. Another one here, I guess yellow and red signify different gases. Amazing. Keep heading west. Yeah, apparently there's well north of 1,000 new objects out here. Let's colour around behind this one. In a few miles we'll turn north. That's awesome. Just come north a little bit to intercept my waypoint. Let's check out the map. Yep, there it is. So simple flight plan. West, northeast, south again. In fact, our turn point is about where that red container ship is. So let's swing past that. Fantastic. Right, and as expected, as we head pretty much north-northeast, suddenly see a lot more ships and objects. Come right a little bit to stay on my planned track. But wow, look at that. That spectrum is green today, that's for sure. Colonel White would be very, very pleased with our photographic when I show him this film, because all our pilots wear GoPros, record every mission. So what you see is what they see. Check out this one. Awesome. See the smoke coming out of the funnel. It looks like an oil rig at about 1 o'clock. I'm sure it's going to take many, many flights to scope out all the features here. And day and night, looking forward to doing the oil rigs. There's one on the left. Yeah, we'll just stick to the plan for now. And I'll try to do a more detailed flight plan. This is only the second time I've had a look. So, very simple triangle to the southwest this morning, northwest now, and maybe for the next one I'll go further out, or I'll try to do some more detailed intercepts or runs on particular platforms. But for now I'll just stay on track. Yeah, let's swing past that. Slow off a bit. Speed brake out. Wow, that is quite a platform. Crikey. That is something. So when my Russian helicopters get delivered, we'll get some tutoring in how to land on those. Alright, let's get back on track. That's amazing. This is rather a grey vessel, very boxy. Wow. Interesting. Back on track. Let's just climb a bit. I'll try the, this is the left wing cam, and let's go to the right, and let's look back. Cool. So we're heading about 030, and I'll speed up because we've got quite a few miles to go. Get a bit of a nose tuck as you go transonic, so you've got to watch that. But really enjoying flying this MiG-29, I've got to say. It's got to be one of the most fluid flight models I've found in the fast jets. Probably because it's not fly-by-wire, I guess. But neither were some of the other ones I flew, and they definitely didn't have this fluidity. Okay, a bit of empty ocean here. Let's climb again, and oh yes, lots of wind turbines coming into view. Okay, let's just divert to the right a little bit. Catch the first row. I mean, the maintenance on these things must be incredible. You wonder whether they pay for themselves. Actually, I somewhat doubt it, because this is a harsh environment. Anyway, for the moment they're chugging away. Heaps of them. It looks like we're going to go straight past another oil platform. Yes. Under construction, I'd say. Oh no, it's a helipad. There you go. Interesting. I guess maybe choppers, I guess they're servicing a few different platforms and they need somewhere to park. There's another one over there. And they're, I guess the oil platform's only got one or two pads and they're going to wait to take some people back or something, so they head to one of those parking platforms, I imagine. Is this a sailboat? Yes, it is. Looks very peaceful. Okay. And nearing our turn point. Another parking platform over there. I've still got a few miles. Let's go left cam, left wing tip. Nice. Left fuselage. Right one. Right wing tip. Okay. And we're going to turn. Watch the G meter hit 5 Gs there. 400 knots. Turning to the south. Coming right a bit, get back on track. And see what we can see on the way back. Let's go to the nose cam. So, quite a lot of nothing here. Let's persist. Of course, according to my somewhat mediocre planning, we should see a bunch. Oh, we're probably a few miles down. We're going to go through a bunch of wind turbines. I'm pretty sure of that. See the coast off to the left. So despite there being thousands of objects, there's still plenty of empty space, as we can see. So 16 minutes into this flight, should be back on the ground within 10 minutes, I would say. Keeping the speed up till we find something to look at. Yep, wind turbines on the right. We'll stay strictly on track this time. It looks like something dead ahead. 150 feet altitude, so I don't want to look around too much. Yeah, definitely wind turbines at 1 o'clock. Keep the speed up. Still quite a ways to go. Let's get to 600 knots, and we've got a ship coming up. Let's see if we can peel the paint off the bow as we, or maybe the stern, as we go past pretty low, pretty fast. Here we go. Pretty close. And whoa. It's cool. Okay, we've got to look at this big vessel on the right. It's got some kind of crane, I think. Helipad. Interesting. And a smaller vessel out there. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, some kind of tug, maybe. No, it's certainly got steam. It's under steam, I think they say. I've got a lot more to learn about ships. But what a perfect opportunity to do so. I did find when I was up in Finland a couple of these ships that actually carry their oil rigs out. It was about 6 months ago. I'd never seen anything that big. It's like something from an episode of Thunderbirds. Okay. Let's proceed directly south. Should be, yeah, we're going to hit, I was going to say hitting land any second. So there'll be no oil rigs in here. You can see the ones we saw on the way out, off to the right there. Okay, let's expedite. Feet dry. Let's get in the radio. Channel 2. Channel 5. No, wrong button. Channel 5. And Channel 1. Mike India Golf 3.
Rotterdam Tower MiGMan 007 is 15 miles north 700 feet with Alpha to land.
Yeah, I didn't think this was it.
MiGMan 007 Rotterdam Tower. Altimeter 29.88.218 at 1 tree. Enter left base runway 24.
Mike India Golf copy.
Fly left base runway 24 MiGMan 007.
Cool.
MiGMan 007 wings 218 at 1 tree. Cleared to land runway 24.
Mike India Golf copy.
Cleared to land runway 24 MiGMan 007.
Here we are. If I'm not mistaken, I'm mistaken. Gee, it looked like an airport, didn't it? It's got to be where I can see those navigation lights flashing about 11 o'clock. Let's dial in 24. 2625 432124. So it's going to be going in that direction. Now I'm trying to see it. Last time I flew back this morning, I asked for directions and I was right over the runway. That was pretty embarrassing. This is it. Got to be it here. It is. That's it. Okay. Creeps up on you quickly. I often have problems spotting airports, actually. Yep, there it is. So let's just put the speed brake out. Keep swinging around, see if we can find 24. Gear down. Speed brake in. There it is. And flaps 1. Coming in pretty hot. Yes, it's a pretty ropey approach. In fact, I'll do that again. I shall. Although, could have landed there, but I had a distracting panel failure in the cockpit. The main instruments actually, which is very distracting. Okay, so that's 2-4. Let's turn around, do it again. Yeah, that was super bad timing with the. So I'm gonna have to read the HUD. Okay, this 2-4. Let's go downwind. Okay, I'll go a bit further back to this building, runway, lake. Boy, there are so many features here. This will do. Speed brake. Gear down, speed brake in, flaps 1. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, another. I got 2 flaps levers and one of them was cancelling the other. Right. So, wow. I did not do a proper pre-flight on that landing panel. So basically I had no flaps. Anyway, that's the past. This is the future. Let's see if we can land. Bit of a crosswind, some right rudder. Pretty bumpy here today. Very low approach. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Okay. Phew. Right, so pretty successful jaunt to the northwest. And I'm going to go back to the plotting table and see if I can specifically target half a dozen oil refineries for the next run. Excellent.